MLB 26. MLB The Show 26, actually. This is the first time I'm going to see this. I am not smart. I'm a very stupid person, actually. I'm not very bright at all. And actually, I did not even know. I didn't know the specific date. I knew they were going to stream at one point, but I did not know the exact time they did it. I might be like 2 or 3 days late at this point. I try to stay off Twitter as much as possible at this point because it's just not even anything but things I don't care about. It's like, well, yeah, I don't need to go any further with that. But if you're not on Twitter really like all the time, then you really have no idea what's going on in the world. But I'm kind of happy that I don't. This is the MLB The Show, no, gameplay update trailer. They did a stream. This is not what they did in, or maybe this is what they just showed in a trailer on the PlayStation channel. I want to see this because I care. Okay, I care very much. It's not like I very much care. I'm sorry if the last couple of videos I've made have been very negative. It's not something that I'm proud of, but this is what this is the MLB The Show gameplay updates trailer. This, if you probably already seen this could be the first time you're seeing this. If it is, then we are watching this for the first. I swear I'm not lying. Hopefully this isn't copywritten, because if it is, I'm in trouble. I have gotten in trouble many times, or once. Oh, I hear music. Ooh, oh, I know this. Wait, what? Hold on, sorry. I personally don't like watching reaction videos when someone talks over like the video every time. I'm sorry if I do that. Are these real questions from people? Will we be able to challenge balls or strikes? Hitting in the show could be I've been seeing a lot of the same. That's a good one. Who said that? You expect me? Yankee fan 145 with the comment of the year says, I've been seeing a lot of the same animations. When are we going to get new ones? Why is it so hard to hit with zone hitting? What does that have to do with fielding?
Make MLB The Show 26 our most immersive and realistic gameplay experience yet. More power into your hands, and our new automated ball strike challenge system is a great example. If you think the ump missed a strike, challenge the call. Each team is allowed 2 challenges per game. If a challenge is successful, the team retains the right.
Can you do, wait a minute, can you do that in Diamond Dynasty?
Early, or you could get squeezed in the clutch.
Man, that dugout animation has been in the game. They just obviously they're talking about gameplay animations, but that exact dugout animation where the guy did like the hand gestures, that has been in the game since I can remember, because I can confidently say I don't know much about anything, but I know one thing, and it's when you throw at somebody, these are the animations you get when you start throwing at people, and I've done that many times over the years.
Speaking of clutch,
oh God, it's Barrios on the mound. I'm scared to death. Everyone look out below. Balls are about to be hit 150 off the bat. Oh wait, I saw someone like post a screenshot about like there's a hits per 9 versus lefties and righties. That's a nice feature. Okay. I said something positive. This is not a video talking about only bad things, and I don't want to be negative the entire time. I'm just trying to be honest. All right. Like, I don't know what Ks per 9 and hits per 9 versus both sides. That actually is, that's kind of nice. I'm assuming this music, this is just like a me and YouTube thing. I'm assuming this music isn't copywritten because it's just like a instrumental.
For a given pitch type, the harder it is to locate, giving hitters the ability to punish lazy pitchers who spam the zone with seldom thrown pitches. Good pitchers don't need spam when they're cooking.
What did he say?
Baseball have a clutch gene that allows them to block out the noise and throw their best pitches in the biggest moments. This year, we're giving you a taste of how that feels with bear down pitching. The bear down feature lets you throw pitches with a little extra accuracy and velocity in key moments. How fast? Man,
God, I don't want to keep sitting here just like saying the same damn thing over and over again. The graphics do not look any different. I would happily admit when graphics get better. Like I'm not, it's not like I want to sit here and be a piece of shit.
Gain bear down momentum, and how many pitches you can save up are based on your pitcher's clutch attribute. But when you
and please, did they say anything about pinpoint? If they said anything about pinpoint, someone say something. I want to hear the sentence, they brought back pinpoint, that was in MLB 21. I'm not even like listening to what this guy's saying. I'm just kind of watching the gameplay.
More strategic, high leverage situations. Choose your moment.
Oh, look, it's Vlad Jr.'s son. Look at him.
Bear down pitches at a time. Meanwhile, strategic hitters can
Need a
also
milk
gain
bottle?
advantage in pitch history customization options for in-game scouting. You can now filter pitch history by specific counts, performance against lefties versus righties.
I'm getting a
and
headache.
you can even track a pitcher's tendencies against specific hitters. And because our CPU pitchers mimic MLB pitchers by mixing speeds, working both sides of the plate, and leaning on their go-to pitches, these tools are just as valuable in offline modes as they are in online.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get sick. How ugly is that? Is that not the ugliest thing you've ever seen your entire life? Bo Bichette in a New York Mets jersey. Like, that is just...
Excited to debut 2 new zone hitting options to help you lock in at the plate and put the barrel on the ball. First, we've added a new hitting mechanic called Big.
That's weird. How weird is that? Sacramento. If you're an A's fan, I'm sad, man. That looks so strange. They should have just like retired the colors of the jersey. Like, keep the respect of the franchise.
Zone hitting. Instead of having to line up your PCI directly on the ball like zone hitting, you simply choose the zone where you think the ball will cross the plate. If you choose correctly and time up your swing, you'll make solid contact.
Isn't that directional? Isn't that...
Next up is fixed zone hitting. Blood coverage you will have tap.
Isn't that directional hitting? I might be wrong.
Next up is fixed zone hitting, a new feature that lets you focus on a specific part of the plate and keep your PCI there for the whole at-bat. Couple that with our brand new PCI sensitivity feature
What?
in ambush hitting, which was introduced last year, and you now have more opportunities.
How many times are they going to show Vlad Jr.'s child?
We've also added new attributes for pitchers and given catchers a pop time attribute. We are constantly integrating real life.
Oh, wow. What? Whoa. A pop time attribute.
Integrating backwards, left and right, in every direction, forwards, backwards, left and right. We've also added new attributes for pitchers and given catchers a pop time attribute. We are constantly integrating real-life player data to add value to these attributes, as well as enhanced card variety and heightened
Huh.
realism.
Okay, don't just play music, 'cause I'm gonna get sued. Oh, hold on. New fielding gameplay animations, ladies and gentlemen.
Added close to 500 new gameplay animations to the show.
That's not different. That's not is that a different animation?
We've once again
That's not different. If it is, there is one that's similar to that.
emphasizing the visual quality of plays on the field. Wait until you see all the new throws you can make in the infield. The armings, the off-balance throws. Turning double plays has never been more fun. We also
Oh
gave
God,
catchers
please tell me they
full
made that better.
Most catchers now setting up with one knee down. We made sure that making throwbacks, back picks, steal throws, and blocks are more realistic than ever. Infielders have new ways to rob hits.
Man, the one thing that like just the last conversations that have been happening over the last like week or something, when you watch like the gameplay of like just people running around, it kind of looks like, I don't know, that's something else. That just like the way people move is not very like, it's, I don't know, I might be just, I'm an idiot.
There are basically new animations all over the diamond.
All right, everyone keep that in mind, all right? Live on camera, they've said, hold on, I want to hear the exact quote.
There are basically new animations all over the diamond.
There are basically new animations all over the diamond. Let's keep that in mind and go into it this season. Play a couple of months. Let's not play like one day and then just make up our minds or something. Let's play for like 2 or 3 months, and then if we don't, then what? Right? Like, what's the consequence? That might be it. Probably it. All right, so this is the stream I think they did. This is good because there's no music in it, so if I want to make sure this is like the highest quality possible. Let's play 4K. All right, this is 2160p 60 frames per second. I know this is YouTube has their own stupid like what is it called, the day when you upload a video to the website like loses quality most of the time, so it's like this is obviously not like what the visuals will look like. I'm just trying to find the part where they were like showing gameplay, because this was an hour and 15 minute, man. I really miss Ramon. Like, I was thinking about this the other day, and I don't know if anyone else has ever thought about it, but has anyone else ever noticed that ever since Ramon is not like, I don't know if he still works there. Obviously, he probably might. He might not. I don't know. I don't see him much anymore. Ever since he like stopped being in the streams consistently, the game has gotten worse. Catcher animations, pitch calm. That can't be in. Or maybe. I want to see the catcher animations, because I think that was, they said they got like a pop animation. Who's this guy?
So back picks, steal throws, throwbacks to the pitcher, block balls, right? All new. And so what that means
Sorry,
is
that wasn't
it
loud
just
enough.
of just watching the game, you're in that pitcher catcher view all the time. hopefully nobody even notices because it just looks like real life.
Right, just one smooth motion.
Yeah, I like you talking about the audit that you guys do every year, right? Like you're
Look at
always
the ball.
finding they come to expect it, but there's a lot of good work that goes in there that they don't even notice. So
Well, I mean, the efficiency thing is really important too to understand because of how we scale based on attributes, right? And you may not get the most efficient throw if you have a low-rated player in that position, and that's super important to understand, right? That's what I love about all this is like the balance of the game, balancing it for all these different things.
it's awesome.
And having all these new features, to me, I'm stoked because it can get more real than it is this year.
Right. I know.
I guess that's kinda cool. Look at the crowd.
There's even more nuance and strategy.
Why is this running like
creativeness
shit?
with the
This is not
animations,
60
with
frames per
cards
second.
they're
This is
choosing.
like 6. Catcher has been like the #1 pain in the ass position. Every year it's always just like, we've done this, and then like the position is still dog shit. All right, so this is
Strategically
pitching.
use
This
them
is, I don't want to watch like every second of this segment because it's like a long segment, but
Where,
whatever
you
bear
might
down
need them
pitching
early in a
is
game. Like, there are
something.
situations you guys have all seen. Everybody that watches baseball, they know that you can run into a buzzsaw in the first inning. You could load the bases with 2 outs. You might need to get that crucial out, right? And if I've earned a couple through that inning of like maybe loading the bases somehow, I've thrown some strikes, got a couple strikeouts. Now I have the ability to use those to get that last out.
Christ, how many times
to me
has
because
the
it's
word
about how
bear
you're
down
managing
been
your
said?
How long am I going to let my starter last? And when am I going to bring this guy? And it's very similar to real life now where starters are going 5-6 innings and then they're using 3 or 4 guys to finish the game. Right? It's very specialized.
Why does this game look like dog shit sometimes, but then sometimes it doesn't look that bad? Like, did you see that Max Fried? Like, that Max Fried face scan and just like that scene doesn't look that bad. It's almost like they play on 2 different games. Like, that doesn't look that shitty. That looks like okay. And then you see like the scene where you're going into the Hall of Fame and it's like legitimately a scene out of LA Noire. And then you see like anything else related to something 10 years ago and it looks the same. But like, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know if this is important.
6-7 innings, and I might want to say
What the hell's this guy doing?
However,
Throwing a high
if you run into
curveball.
trouble in any of
What?
those innings, like I'm
Who's
saying,
pitching right
knowing
now?
It's going to be a
Who's
a close
controlling
game,
the
that's when
pitcher?
you're
This guy
using
just threw a high curveball.
I get 2 outs, I want to use one of those at that moment, right? And
another
I look
tool.
at who's
Yeah.
on deck, you know, and so it's their strategy behind all of this. So, yeah, it's kind of a fun way to play the game, and it's going to be in the competitive world. It'll be a little bit different offline too, right, Connor?
Yeah, it will be a little bit different. It's been balanced slightly different for online versus offline gameplay.
Right, just to make
but-
it feel
I
competitive.
know,
Exactly.
I know they say this is a work in progress, but let's just be honest. This is probably like what we're going to see. So I don't know how many things are going. I mean, they're talking about like what is in the game.
Yeah.
And there was a great question in the chat. So they see it from the pitcher's point of view right now. You get a little bit of that zoom in, you can see it all. But the question was, what does the hitter see? Do they even
You know what I'm saying?
notice
They don't
anything?
even know. I mean, it would be silly, right? Like when
Like a
you're hitting
tip,
in
yeah.
real life, you don't know that guy's gonna. I mean, the situation would pretty much dictate.
See, like the fucking graphics, dude. Like I feel like I'm watching a different game than what we saw in the trailer. Like I don't know if this looks better or something. It might just be like the stadium. Like that looked like not that good. And then you see like cutscenes of the Philly fanatic looking like he's made of Play-Doh, or maybe it does.
Whether or not you're using it or not, you'll never know.
Right, in a head-to-head game. If you and me were playing, I wouldn't know when you're bearing down.
Exactly.
You could try to guess in those high-leverage situations.
Yeah, people
but
are going to
nothing
probably be guessing all the time, or he used it there, he didn't use it there. They're going to look and see what that guy's clutch rating is to see how many he could actually
Have, right,
have
yeah.
within that inning. So it's a really
I don't know what it is too. It's just I feel like the lighting used to be a lot better. Everything is, I don't know if this is like more realistic. I watch this shit on TV all the time. It doesn't look this dark. Whereas I was just playing 16 the other day and everything was like very bright and vibrant. It looked like it was a nice sunny day. And then like this, it's like
I mean, the
everything's
system in
just dark
itself,
and you
I
can't
love
even
the
see
feature
like
because
shadows because
you
everything's
can't
dark.
really it's not going to be like overwhelming in terms of
It's
now
dying in the
pitchers have
background.
this, like,
I'm trying to find important points because they're, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like they kind of, anything else is really important in this. I can't even see what that says. Oh wait, here it is. Catcher pop time. Did I skip that? This is something very
That's
important
how
because
you
this is something
calculate
that's
pop time.
obviously.
The average in the big leagues right now is probably around 195,
Yeah, it's just under 2
196,
seconds.
something like that. And you're going to find a big chunk of guys that are right around that time, right? But the guys that really stick out, the best of the best, those guys are going to get like down to the 1.7 something. So we're going to scale this from 99 to 0, right? In terms of giving that attribute, we will apply it appropriately. So based on their pop times, you will see a difference in how quickly they get rid of the ball.
You hear that, everyone? I'm going to have a catcher with the best pop time. Don't run on me.
It's going to be really cool. Yeah, don't run on Ashley. I mean, I'm hearing...
Man, do they make it so like you don't take 10 years to tag somebody?
If I were to go get a new backhand catch, I would do it the same way I do it right now. So I got a setup backhand, a running backhand.
I didn't even make a noise when he hit it.
A setup forehand. We have
What's happening?
catches that come from
What's going on right now?
their pre-pitch stance. So if the
What
ball
was that?
really
Oh, is that like a perk? You know what? I don't really want to watch like an hour and 15 minutes of this because, you know, I'm sure there's like a good breakdown on the internet you could find out, but everything looks like, I'm not sure. Is this game going to be good? I mean, they could honestly sit here and say anything is going to be incredible and everything, and honestly, you just have to kind of wait and see, to be honest with you. That's really it. You just have to wait and see.